What is going on, YouTube? It is Randy Talks Mets in the building. This is Randy. This is where we talk Mets baseball. This is where we talk Mets news. We're going to get into the Mets are expected to get a big bat after the lockout. I'm going to let you guys know, who I think they should be interested in. And yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. This is where we talk Mets. So, guys, the Mets, they want to sign a big bat after the lockout ends. And hopefully the lockout ends pretty soon. We are almost into March. Hopefully we do not get that far, but we'll see what happens. But yes, the Mets have interest in Chris Bryant. They have interest in a lot of people. So, overall, it's just a wait and see game. But definitely, Chris Bryant, you know what I'm saying? He is definitely going to be a target after the lockout for the New York Mets. All the hype around Chris Bryant. Everybody wants, so much Mets fans want Chris Bryant to just sign. The Mets like Chris Bryant as well. They just don't like his price tag. Overall, he's going to want a lot of money. He did, say no to the Cubs, when they was trying to get him. So the Giants didn't want him back. And he's a free agent. So yeah, Chris Bryant, very versatile bat. He could play third base. He could play outfield. He could play so much, around the diamond. He is an MVP. He is a four-time All-Star. He is a Rookie of the Year, and he did win the World Series in 2016. He is very talented. He's a guy that can still get you, 25 to 30 home runs. A guy that could hit you for a nice average. In 2021, his average was 265. He had 25 home runs, but he had 73 RBIs. Overall, he looked like a different type of hitter in 2021 than 2020. We know 2020, with Chris Bryant struggled a little bit, and he didn't look himself at the plate, to be honest. In 2020, this guy batted around the 206 batting average. So, but he did not play a lot of games. So, overall, Chris Bryant is a big bat, and the Mets need to look at him and see if he fits this team very well. I know they have Eduardo Escobar at third base, but it will definitely give them more options. It will definitely lengthen the lineup. So, let me know what you guys think about Chris Bryant. Do you guys want Chris Bryant to sign with the New York Mets after the lockout ends? Now, I'm going to get into another bat. Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos is another big bat out there. One-time All-Star, Silver Slugger winner. A guy that's definitely, he's a tall guy, has a lot of power. This guy in 2021 hit 34 home runs and had a batting average of 309. So first of all, I'm not going to lie to you. Imagine Nick Castellanos, a guy like him, hitting 309 in the Mets and hitting 34 home runs. Now, that I don't know if he's going to be able to do that in Citi Field, but I know Castellanos has a lot of power. He's a right-handed bat. He is 6'4", like I said, so he's very tall. He's at the age between 29 and, around there. So he is still, very valuable. And yeah, 2021 was a great year for Nick Castellanos. Let me know if you guys think Nick Castellanos should sign with the New York Mets, because the thing about Nick Castellanos is he, if he signs with the New York Mets, then we're gonna give up a draft pick, just like the Michael Kadire year. So, I don't think the Mets are going to look at Nick Castellanos and sign him because of, the draft pick. I know with, what was his name? That pitcher that they just tried to sign in the draft pick. And, there was a lot of controversy and they, couldn't sign him, so... but Nick Castellanos, if the Mets to try to sign him, then it's just gonna, it's gonna be a big sacrifice, because they're not gonna be able to have a nice draft pick in the first round like they do. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Nick Castellanos. I think he's a nice bat, and you know what I'm saying. If you really like Castellanos, then you go and get him. He is out there. He is a free agent, so it is what it is. Let's talk about another bat, Eddie Rosario. Former World Series champion in 2021, NLCS MVP. This guy is a left-handed bat. This guy could play outfield. You know, definitely a nice little hitter. You know, his batting average in 2021 was 259. He had 14 home runs, but at the end of the day, he performed. He knows how to perform in the postseason level. He knows how to perform. You know, in Cleveland, when he was in Cleveland, he performed very well. You know, but definitely Eddie Rosario has just been a great, pretty good hitter, in his career. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about Eddie Rosario. Would you like to see Eddie Rosario, a nice left-handed bat, added to the Mets? Do you think the Mets need more outfield help? I feel like personally, Nick Castellanos is a right fielder, and he's a big bat. Chris Bryant is a third baseman. He's a big bat. Eddie Rosario is not the biggest bat, but he definitely will add some type of thump in that lineup. So yeah, let me know. Let me know who you guys want the Mets to sign. There's some people out there. A lot of people. The fact that we got Starling Marte, I'm just very, very, very happy that we got Starling Marte. So Starling Marte is gonna be amazing for the New York Mets. I already know it. But with losing Michael Conforto, the Mets need to sign another big bat. And there is still Nelson Cruz out there. If the National League would get a DH, Nelson Cruz is still out there. Nelson Cruz is a guy that can definitely hit you some home runs. Hit for power. Yeah, he's pretty much a big bat that the Mets would obviously love, because he can definitely have a lot of impact on this lineup. And then there's also another guy. His name is Chris Davis. So Chris Davis, former Oakland, Chris Davis is also another big bat that the Mets can get. A guy with power. He doesn't have a lot of he doesn't bat for a nice batting average a lot, but definitely Chris Bryant does strike out. I mean, not Chris Bryant, sorry. Chris Davis strikes out a lot. So that is on the downside. But to be honest, guys, the Mets need a big bat, and they need him soon. So hopefully the Mets make a big move, after the lockout, and somebody signs. And me personally, I really don't want to see Chris Bryant because of all Mark Vientos, Brett Beatty coming up, and we already have Eduardo Escobar. But if the Mets really want to win now, it makes sense, to get a guy that can really, add some dump into that lineup. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Definitely, guys, we're on the road to 250. I love you guys so much. Let's go, Mets. I just want to end the video with telling you guys you could do anything that you want to do in your life. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Don't let anyone stop you. Let's go, Mets.